Distinguished members, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to deliver the opening remarks for the 2021 Annual General Meeting of the Indian Institute of Public Administration. I am very pleased to be here today, but before we commence the proceedings, I would like to take a few moments to remember the year that has passed and events that unfolded. The year 2021 has been historic in many ways. The major event was that Honorable Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh, Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Sciences and Technology, was requested to take over the charge of that Chairman EC IIPA, and we are grateful to him for accepting this in his ex officio capacity. 2021 had been an equally eventful year during which General Body of IIPA in its annual meeting held on 31st October 2020 approved several amendments changing the governing structure of IIPA. After the implementation of these amendments, IIPA also opened its live membership with effect from 1st January 2021. The COVID pandemic affected each individual institution, organization, ministry, and state. IIPA cannot be an exception. But COVID pandemic saw IIPA find a new ally in the form of digital learning and training tools. The core activities during pandemic could be detailed as follows. We conducted training and capacity building both in blended and online open mode. We use Moodle LMS for the same. Action and operation research, evaluating local and national and global benchmarks, programs of the Government of India. Knowledge creation, dissemination, exchange and collaboration all continued despite pandemic. 2021 is an year where we conducted about 66 online training programs, including Digital Appa and for both Indian as well as foreign government officers under iTech and many other such programs. In capacity building, IIPA ventured into the government's flagship schemes like Mission Karmayogi, National Program for Civil Services Capacity Building, 46th Advanced Professional Program in Public Administration, Mid-Career Training Program of Indian Revenue Service Officers, especially from Customs and Indirect Taxes. We also got the nod of Ministry of Tribal Affairs in establishing National Tribal Research Institute within the campus of IIPA. We organized a lot of workshops on New Education Policy 2020. Orientation and online training programs on Consumer Protection Act of 2019 was another area of highlight for IIPA. First online training program on water resources management and sustainable habitat for scientists and technologists was also conducted by IIPA. Overall, IIPA conducted 66 skill development and capacity development programs for senior officers of Government of India and state government. We also organized seminars and workshops. Overall, we trained 8,353 officers, including foreign trainees, and Institute earned about 2 crores under this head. Detail is being presented separately. In addition to the above training programs, IIPA organized 45 online webinars and memorial lectures during this period. The highlight of year 2021 is our effort in understanding and operationalizing Mission Karmayogi. Mission Karmayogi Resource Center was set up in IIPA, and we started interacting with newly constituted Capacity Building Commission. Webinar conducted by IIPA on Mission Karmayogi was very popular. Fracking exercise, framework of roles, activities and competencies to facilitate Mission Karmayogi was first undertaken within IIPA for faculty as well as for administrative staff. Our applied research wing within IIPA gained a qualitative upswing during this season, including Tribal Affairs, MOEF, and many more ministries joined as a new client for IIPA. We continue to assist in audit of various organizations in compliance of RTI manuals and procedures, UNDP, MOEFCC, Power Finance Corporation, Niti Aayog, evaluation of ongoing schemes of Central Bureau of Investigation, DFFT of DOPT, ICSSR, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals were another addition to IIPA's knowledge pool. We are also happy that Ministry of Tribal Affairs is establishing National Tribal Research Institute (NTRI) for the first time within the campus of IIP. IIP's library is its biggest asset. Knowledge dissemination, converting into digital, adding digital resources. Over 3 crore plus documents have been added to the library. This year, we added 3,379 documents and uploaded in digital form to our repository. In addition to full text top 10 APA dissertation from 2008 to 2009 till date are available on our library portal. Publication and sharing of knowledge with all stakeholders was continued pursuit for IIPA. We continued with our Indian Journal of Public Administration, Lok Prashasan, Nagar Lok, Documentation in Public Administration, and 4 editions of IIPA Digest were shared with the stakeholders. We continued our digital newsletter every month and circulated it to all life members and other stakeholders of IIP. Before I conclude, I would like to convey our gratitude to the Department of Personnel Training and other ministries of Government of India and state governments and all other agencies for their support for the training, research, workshops and seminars and many other activities at IIPA, which assist the government's effort to continuously upgrade knowledge base and improve quality of public service with citizen centricity and efficiency. We place it on record our gratitude and appreciation for the constant support provided by the Honorable Vice President of India and President IIPA. We are also grateful to our Chairman IIPA and Honorable Minister DOPT, who is Chairman of Executive Council of IIPA. The Institute also thanks all the office bearers of regional and local branches, faculty members, officers and staff of the Institute for their sincere effort in the overall development of the Institute. We are grateful to all those within and outside IIPA who have assisted us and contributed to the success of our activities and efforts during 2021. I look forward to the same in the years to come. Thank you. Jai Hind.